Well, hey everybody. I'm up here on top of Mount Ebal today, and I just walked up here, give you a little view of all that's going on around me here. It's beautiful today. The view from Mount Ebal is delicious. So today for the pastor's letter, if I can get through this video, my nose is tearing me up. Had an alert on my phone this morning that said pollen is high, and I woke up and I thought, well, I could have told them that. So today we're going to go back to Jairus's story. Jairus has a little daughter and she's dying, and Daddy comes to find Jesus, and he does, and he bows down and he worships Jesus, and he says, please come to my house. Now Jairus has two crises that happen. One is soft and one is severe. The first is the soft crisis, and that is the lady with the issue of blood. She stops the procession to Jairus' house. So when that happens, you can imagine the father. He's like, we need to hurry up here. My little girl's sick, she's dying. And Jesus takes care of the lady with the issue of blood. Jairus never says a word. He's depending on his belief. So then they start back up, but before they do, someone comes from his house, and I have my little cheat sheet here. While he was still speaking, that's Jesus, someone came from the synagogue leader's house and said, your daughter is dead, don't bother the teacher anymore. Well, you can imagine that this now is the severe crisis. So we've had a soft one and now the severe one, and Jairus thinks they're probably right. Jesus, you just go ahead and I got to go home. But Jesus doesn't do that. He says to the synagogue leader, to Jairus, he says, don't be afraid, only believe. Now in Luke's gospel it says, only believe and she will be saved. So what is it that Jairus believes? Well, his belief takes us back to last week, whenever he said to Jesus, she will live. Remember that? That very confident confession. If you come, she will live. It's not she might live, you could do something, maybe. No, it was a definite, she's going to live. So Jesus says, just believe. What's he supposed to believe? Well, he's supposed to believe exactly what he believed to begin with. In his first request, he said, she'll live. Now Jesus makes the statement to Jairus. He says, only believe. That's all he's been doing this whole time. And again, you'll notice that Jairus doesn't say a word. He is so focused on his belief. He's so focused on Jesus coming to his house and healing his little daughter that he doesn't say anything. He can't say anything because it's taken all his strength just to hang on to the promise. So they go to the home. They find the mourners. Jesus throws out the mourners. He tells them, she's not dead, she's asleep. And of course they all laugh him to scorn. That sleep has always been a metaphor for death. You know, you remember when he said it to about Lazarus. Our friend Lazarus is asleep. And the disciples said, well, you know, let's not go over there and wake him up. He'll get better. And Jesus then plainly told them, no, he's dead. So sleep's always a metaphor for death. Jesus says, only believe. Then he gets to the house. He says, she's just asleep. Again, Jairus doesn't say a word. He's still holding on. And then Jesus takes Peter, James, John, Jairus, his wife, and they all walk into the little girl's bedroom. And then he talks to the little girl, just like she's there. And he says, little girl, get up, get up. And she does. She gets up. Why? Because Jesus is the resurrection and the life. He's the only one that could say to a little girl who's dead, get up. And Jairus believed that. When you pray, what do you believe? Or do you just maybe hope and wish and want? Root your prayers in faith. Find that scripture that speaks to your situation and hold on. Hold on. Don't say anything else. Just say to the Lord, you come and she will live. Well, I hope this blesses you guys today. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you soon. Come to church on Sunday. Love you. Miss you. Bye.